Welcome to the Salt Circle podcast. My name is Hank. With me, he just passed his weigh-in for the podcast. Barely. It's Ben.
The podcast weigh-ins are, we don't talk about it much. They're fucking brutal, man. Hank's over here yelling at me. He makes me stay locked up in the apartment. And he won't let me drink water. It's crazy. Look, the conditions of this podcast.
Really, you've just got to be pigging out to catch up with me so that we can be in the same weight class.
No, dude, just drop weight.
I see. Nope, I can't do it. Nope, not happening.
Man, the bit, I forget names, but when the guy's like, "This is the most I can weigh," I'm maxed right now. It's very good.
That shit rules.
What's your? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time. It's delightful.
Okay.
It's not very fucking the you can't eat thing. It's not very delicious and dungeon of this story, but I can look past it.
I mean, you can't eat. Like, it's so good though. He's so hungry, Hank.
I know. He's gonna become a cook.
I was just curious. I'm like, because you didn't send like any screenshots. I'm like, oh my god, maybe Hank fucking hated it for some reason.
No, I just burned through it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's so good, man. I really like this story.
I would say I didn't.
Honestly,
I might have been I was so fucking tilted out that I couldn't find a scan that read the correct direction for volumes 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Volume 4 is the right way because I think that older printing that those scans were using just didn't ever put out Volume 4.
Yeah, it sounds
from what I can tell. So I, started just, instead of reading, I was scouring the internet trying to find just physical copies.
Just fucking mirror the whole thing. Boom.
And they'd individually mirror all the word balloons and stuff.
Yeah. That'll be, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know what we should mention? We're talking about 1 Pound Gospel. But
talking about Rumiko Takahashi's 1 Pound Gospel.
Which
is a boxing manga.
Yeah.
It ran from what? It ran from 1987 to 2006.
When did the last one come out? The Volume 4 hit in 2007.
Wow. That's why that 4th volume didn't exist in the reverse direction. That shit probably came out before that was new.
Why was it?
Interesting. She just must have not finished it.
Yeah. She got busy.
Too busy making Inuyasha.
Yeah, that's wild. I had never internalized that date. Yeah, it's unlike her other works in that it's 4 volumes without the 0 after the 4. It's not, single digits.
Uh-huh.
And it's about a boxer who loves eating but has to make weight.
He's like addicted to eating.
He's like he's a fiend.
Of all of the things to be addicted to, eating makes sense. Like, you need to eat to live.
I mean,
at some level,
especially when you're constantly being deprived of that thing.
Yes,
like literally starving
but he
yourself.
does treat eating like he's a drug addict,
dude. Him looking like gaunt when he's like drinking juice in the park or whatever. Like, it's so good every time.
Yeah, he's just constantly battling his weight so he can stay in the lower divisions of boxing, where
that his weight is good for him.
Yeah,
and we're told
that his size and strength are good for him.
Yeah, and we're told multiple times that he should actually be lighter or could be lighter.
Mm-hmm.
But he likes eating too much. And then the whole
they say that, and I don't believe them. Different people are different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because like that's
Which the manga gets into, like that guy who's just like eating all the time to try and stay up to the weight he is.
Fucking, dude. Everybody calling him fat. It's so funny because it's like contextually, like yeah, I get it, but it's so funny because like none of them are fat at all. Like, he's
No,
fucking boxer.
he's not fat. He's shredded.
Yeah,
It just he needs to be more shredded.
yeah, dude.
And like I don't know, they don't have like the technology for like muscle bulking up. I don't know. It's kind of it feels weird to me.
It felt pretty on the money for me.
I don't know. I went like I believe that this is probably what boxing is like, but I didn't know that in your lower division you're like I knew about weigh-ins and stuff. But there's the idea of like constantly fighting it because you want to eat a cookie. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, even there wasn't
I'm used to watching baseball where there are pitchers who are like fucking
big boys.
fat
Yeah,
and they're fucking incredible. So
see, I don't have the boxing experience, but I remember even in high school, which is like kind of fucking gross because it doesn't actually matter because it's high school. For wrestling, because it's the weigh-ins are the same thing. And I remember you could always tell when it was weigh-in because the wrestling team would literally they'd be walking around like bundled the fuck up no matter what time of year, and they'd be constantly like no water, but they'd carry around a bottle and they would constantly be like spitting into it, just trying to like dehydrate themselves.
yeah, not able to drink water. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude,
God.
it's like, and even then, I'm like, that's fucked. Especially in high school, like these kids are like 15 or whatever. Like playing a sport through school, I'm like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Whatever.
Yeah.
At least in here, he's already pro, right? Like, not that I support it, but when you're trying to reach the top, at least there's a bit of an excuse. As opposed to wrestling in D5, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he has a lot of fun. Our Kosaku has a lot of fun trying to make weight, and then the whole thing is that there's a nun that he's absolutely smitten with.
Yep.
And
So you got that slow burn romance going.
I really like it.
It's delightful.
I think it's very fun. Cause like, I don't know. I like that we get a Rumiko Takahashi thing where it's not, there's no like real barrier. There's not like another person. Like there is at one point like a person, but it's not like something like My Son Koku, right? Where it's like a triangle, like a fat triangle.
Nah. I wouldn't call Mason Koku that fat a triangle.
It's not a triangle because I guess both. It's two people liking one person. It's not the full like triangle thing. But anyway,
I would. Yeah, I know. It's a different thing.
To me. But there's no. We don't get in terms.
This only has to be 4 volumes, so
Yes.
it doesn't need as much conflict.
Yeah. But like, there's no in terms of romance. There's no man versus man. I guess in this case it would be literal, but like literary, like
Sure.
man versus society or whatever.
Until the very end.
Yeah, there's like a barely.
There's a
counts.
jerk ass.
Barely,
But yeah.
barely. I guess. Yeah. There is that, but I meant like romantically.
I mean, he hits on the sister. That's like most of it anyway.
Yeah.
The way those things set up, I don't know.
Either way, it's fucking great. She punches him.
She breaks that beer bottle in the
Dude,
restaurant.
when she fucking smashes it, and then she's like, let's all pray for Hatanaka.
and smashes it again.
Yeah, dude.
It's a winner.
I really liked the reveal of her like as a normal person. at the pool.
Where he's hitting
Just
on her.
fucking hitting on her.
He's like, I've got to go skirt chasing. And he's just hitting on the same woman he just had a crush on the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
Doesn't recognize her. That's so funny. The fact that he doesn't even know her name for so long.
Yeah, man. Dude, Takahashi loves it. Manager, sister. Like, what's a first name anyway?
Yeah.
What did you think of the OVA?
It was good. It was extremely 80s with its music. That was very fun.
Yeah, dude. It was. I love the music. I thought it was like
the classic 80s montage.
yeah, man. I like.
It had her smashing the fucking beer bottle over the table, so 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that I'm glad they had that scene. I just felt like I don't know. It felt a little lacking to me.
I mean, it's just like the first story.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I think for me it's maybe because they did like the like their meet, right? They did like their meet cute stuff instead of having it like in the manga where they already are aware of each other, which kind of feels
Sure.
good. I get why they did it, but you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It was fine.
Yeah, no, it's not like it ruins it or anything. Just, you know.
Some characters like the old guy's hair was brown or whatever. I was
Yeah, it
like,
was dark.
Yeah, he should have white hair.
Yeah, he has white hair. They fucked up. He was playing mahjong though.
He's playing like video game mahjong.
Video game mahjong. He had the Ricci and everything. It was a pretty okay hand.
And then it started doing weird shit in the background when he goes getting mad.
Yeah.
Just glitching out at one point. But that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this was some manga where I'm reading. I'm like, yeah, this is just good. I'm just like pouring through it, and then at the end, like, it totally hit. I'm like, yeah, fuck. God, she's so fucking good,
Dude, there was what page? I can't even think. I should have like written it down or like screenshot or something, or at least messaged you. I forget what point it was, but there was one thing specifically, one of the good moments, I don't know which one, where I'm like, she really just is fucking better than everybody at this. Like, she just does good work, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The jokes hit. Like, there's so many good jokes and like good visual like good panels and stuff that, you know, this is like my son at Koku, that it's a lot more grounded, right?
Totally.
Maybe
I think
it's more grounded.
I think it's even more grounded than Masonic Koku even.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, there's not really anything like fantastical. This is all fairly realistic.
Mm-hmm. It's not as gag based.
Yeah.
Like, it's much more of like a comedic drama. Like, it's still obviously funny.
Yeah, man.
It's not. I would not call it a gag manga. I would call it a comedic drama. More so.
Yeah. No, it's a
rom-com.
It's like it's light, but it's not gag.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there are so many like good bits though. When the guy like punches the bag really hard and all the sand spills out, and everyone's like, can he not read? It says like do not use. It's like anything would have broken it.
Yeah. Like that guy who fucking has all his teeth knocked out.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That's some Ranma shit right there.
Oh my god. Freaking man, I can't think of the guy's name now. whatever, the dude that he punches in the alley or beside the alley or the street or whatever. Like, how'd you get that black eye? I tripped. Gets a second one because they do the math.
The fact that he nails him again. That's so good. I love that bit at the beginning where like the sister comes in to like cheer him on, and he's like, "Sister," and then he like takes a big chug of water.
Yeah,
and then he just like gets fucking destroyed.
Yeah, man.
Like, oh, he's just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, dude.
Like he's just dumb.
God. But he's also, he's a good boy.
Yeah. Mostly.
Look,
yeah. I'm just saying he does dream about getting her a little drunk and taking her to a hotel. That's like his fantasy.
Look. He's like fucking 19 or whatever. Like he has work to do.
Mm-hmm.
She's not perfect either. Who just smashes a beer bottle like that?
Hell yeah. Fucking cool people.
The coolest nuns.
Yeah, man.
God. I had mixed feelings because I actually had forgotten a little bit about the kind of that final bit with what's her name? Kana? The girl that stays and sister keeps like thinking the stuff's going up when she steals the bike like 4 times.
Yeah.
My bike. So I really got to bring that bike back. She brings it back, sees something else, drives away like my bike. So good.
Yeah, man. It's just about a hungry guy.
He's so hungry. Famished.
And then he boxes.
There's a couple great panels in here that like it's kind of like you can see where Mermaid Saga comes from, right? Like she sometimes draws these like panels where they're looking gaunt and they're really darkly colored or shaded, I should say. And it's like, yeah, she could be doing like some shit. Also, I gotta mute my microphone because my mom's about to walk in.
Okay. I love this panel. This is like one of my favorites. Just her fucking looking at him, fucking annoyed.
Dude, there's so many. Like there's a couple. I don't know if it was near this one, but there's a couple where they're like it's a panel of her like whipping around, like doing the 180, and it's so good. There's a lot of great panels, and I think I don't know. They're like it's a little more understated, right? Because it's more realistic, but there's still like,
yeah.
Oh, there's one with her arm out, and it's like, if I say if you can imagine like the way that Rumiko Takahashi does like fabric, like her arm is pointing out, and just the way that the sleeve hangs, I'm like, this is so good. Even this, like, it's just the right. It looks kind of like fluffy or whatever. I don't know. There's just so many good little things that I love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now that I know that last volume came out later, like I can tell looking at the art.
I'd have to.
It didn't register at the time.
I need to go back and like check again.
Because the last volume looks way more like her Inuyasha style, or more modern style.
Yeah.
With the shapes of heads and stuff.
Oh, you mean boring? Kaboom.
Wow.
Wrecked. Look, I'm not just going to leave that sitting there. Something that easy, that open, that free. Not more boring. It's just, there was, man, was it in, maybe it was in volume 4. I'd have to scour. There was an expression that someone did. It's like kind of almost like they're squinting their eyes a bit and their mouth is partially open, and it's sort of like a "what the fuck are you doing" kind of look, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't remember that this was in here. She uses that constantly in Renee. I think like the most. Like it's everywhere, and I was like, "Oh shit, there it is." Because I don't remember that as much in her other works prior to that. Not that it wasn't there, but just interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't even know. I don't even know what more to say.
Yeah, it's just fucking good.
It's so good, and because it's so short, there's nothing like crazy to talk about, right? Like there's almost. Oh yeah, it's the other swap. Is that from volume 4, or the other turnaround?
No, this is volume 3. So this one, the one I just sent you, is it turned around? I guess.
Okay. Oh, so it's just that same exact panel.
It's literally that same panel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the first one is just how it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
Because I just found it going through, looking at pages. I love when he's like working for that chef.
Yeah.
That guy is just fucking dying.
Dude, yeah, man. I love how he comes off of that. He like works for that guy who has like chronic fatigue and is just dying, and he's like, "I'm going to be a chef. I want to do this for a living."
Man, he just loves food. He likes boxing and he loves food.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to stop boxing.
How freaking great was when we get the flashback to his first win, and it's like, "If you win, I'll get you a steak dinner," and he's like, "Steak, steak, steak." Bah! And like just annihilates the opponent, and he's just literally bouncing in happiness, anticipating.
I just literally need to bribe him with a steak dinner after every win.
Yeah,
maybe
dude,
he would have won more.
Yeah, right. You know what? I'm thinking of one thing that the OVA I think did worse than the manga. It was like the only thing I noticed. The bit where the coach feeds him right before the match, so he'll throw up, and then he doesn't. The manga drew that out in like the perfect fashion. It's like, well, he's gonna throw up, and then he doesn't. It's like, okay, well, he's gonna do this, and then it doesn't. They do like 3 of those, and it's great. The OVA just kind of streamlines it. But
yeah.
man,
it's like the human body, the human stomach just can't handle it. It's like, nope, his can.
Can I have seconds?
He's fine.
What the hell is your stomach made out
of? He's a growing boy.
Dude, that excuse. I'm a growing boy. Yeah, growing fat. Everybody's just dunking on him.
Fat. Get out of here.
Oh man. That kid wants to be a boxer. Keeps trying to take him out. That was such a cool little moment where he catches
Ultra
his
Instinct
fist.
shit.
Yeah. Like, you're still years away from even becoming close.
Well, that kid isn't even like a amateur boxer.
Yeah, he's nothing.
Yeah.
I love his parents. I love his parents are like, "All right. If you
we can knock out a boxer, sure."
Not even that. The strongest, if you can knock out the strongest boxer at the gym, yeah, okay. Go on. It's just so funny because it's like, yeah, get wrecked. Dream's dead. I mean, immediate dreams. He came out of it fine.
Yeah. He didn't think that one ahead because he's a child.
Because he's a literal child. Yeah. Man. I love
does
Yeah,
fucking gall me that this isn't in print.
Yeah. It'd be nice.
It's kind of crazy to me that it's just like
A one-off.
you can't find volume 4.
Come on. No volume 4?
No, there was one version and I bought it for too much money.
What a guy. Unbelievable.
But if you search for it currently, I don't think you can find one unless it popped up in like the last day.
This says number 1 to 4, but I don't think that's right. There's a
they're also they're like
Japanese. I remember you said was easy to find.
You can find it in Japanese, which I was gonna do. Except like the fact that the scans are so bad, and these would all be in the not flipped and in English. It's just like that's like actually the thing I would dream of if it didn't exist. So, but there are also, which at some point I think I want to start like collecting this stuff of like single issue, like normal comic book stuff.
Dude, some of the
manga
single issue stuff has such good, like the covers are so good.
Yeah. So at some point, like collecting that stuff for Rumiko Takahashi stuff, like for Urusei Yatsura and this would be not bad because it's just there's not that many comics.
Yeah,
it's like 12 total, I think, issues they put out, and so it's probably not even the whole. It's not the whole series because it can't be that last volume.
Yeah,
that came out later. That shit's funny.
Yeah, that's a dream I'm not allowed to have.
One day, theoretically.
Yeah.
But so far away that
I don't even. Here's the thing: even if it's someday, that the tail end of that is still going to be me like having to bring it physically overseas, which is annoying. But I can think about it sometimes. I looked. I found like a complete set of my Sanakoku for way too much money. And I was like, it's right there. I'm here. I could have it. I could have it at my parents' house. But then I'm like, it'll be
having it at your parents' house is not.
I get to look at it. I get to look at it twice a year.
Yeah.
But whatever. There's worse problems to have, certainly.
Sure.
It's more money I can spend on other things that I technically don't need.
Hell yeah. All the Ethernet cables.
I could buy Ethernet cables. I could buy like one set of my Sanakoku, or let me do the math real quick. 16 CRT monitors.
Wow. CRT monitors are not that easy to find around here.
They are pretty easy to find in Armenia. People hold on to older tech for long because the new shit is so damn expensive.
I think also if I had a car, I could hunt for that stuff. Not having a car makes it like they exist out in the greater state area, but
yeah. I mean, there's one I'm tempted to pick up because I think it's free, just an actual monitor, and it seemed like a good one, and it seemed like kind of a desirable because like people don't know, right? It's just an old monitor, But like some of them are desirable, and I'm tempted. It's in a shit area though. I don't really feel like driving there, but like I'm tempted.
Fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it's got like VGA,
Yeah,
that's good shit.
I got my little converter.
Mm-hmm.
I might still do it. Just keep it. To also keep it at my parents'.
Yeah, no, you're
stay in
not
my room.
getting one of those across the sea.
No,
That's
well,
a fucking
I
nightmare.
already have one there. You know, like it's. I need one in each location. Kind of what I'm thinking of doing with fight sticks,
Sure.
because those are also annoying to take overseas.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to bring, because I got a leverless and I got an actual stick. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring both if I don't want to put them in my luggage, because like carry-on limits are not high.
No.
And I have like my work laptop and my Steam Deck and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nightmare.
Yeah. I need someone to come with me so I can absorb their carry-on. I might
Need
see,
a
I might see
you
about
need a
doing it.
mule.
Yeah. Well, see, at some
It
point,
only costs extra airfare. That's all.
yeah. Look, they can visit. They can chill. We have an apartment that has space at ish. The couch is comfy. I do think people might be visiting, so I might just leave one of them here and like just have someone
Hell
bring
yeah.
it, because it's a little more desirable.
Sure.
But I couldn't justify it. I couldn't justify it with how many volumes is my Sonic Koku? It's
I can't see my bookshelf from here.
15. Though I think there are some that condense it even more, right? I think.
You're gonna fucking make me get up?
I'm not gonna
Alright,
make
I'm gonna
you
look.
get up. I'm saying
Put 'em
like
back.
I'm looking at 15.
I'm walking over. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear him. I can hear you.
It's 10.
10.
10 books.
10 books. That's interesting. Does that even say? Oh, yeah. Right. A 10-volume wideband edition was released
Yes.
in 92, 93.
Yeah, it's 10 books.
Yeah.
They're
But-
nice.
I'll bet they are. Must be nice to
It is nice.
just get them. Put them on a shelf. I'll bet you had a shelf for them too, didn't you?
Well, I had to clear out a shelf of other stuff, but yes.
Yeah.
They are on a shelf.
Mug asshole.
It goes Masonic Koku, mostly Masonic Koku, mostly Dragon Ball Super below that, and then Urusei Yatsura below that.
Hmm.
And Urusei Yatsura is double stacked,
Yeah.
where there's like half of it's in front and half of it's in back. Because that's so many books.
It's a lot. Yeah, no, that one I think there would be problems. Because
Yeah.
we don't have anywhere. I don't have anywhere, at least in Russia, I had a bookshelf. I finally acquired my bookshelf.
Yeah.
And it does.
I don't know. I feel like in your situation, I would like try to get hold of like a couple of the like comic books.
Yeah. Nah.
Just because those are thin and you could stack a couple in a bag easily next to your laptop or whatever.
Yeah. But meh. Nah.
Yeah, no.
Instead, I could get another edition of Beowulf, maybe. What if more Beowulf? Surely another
What other
has to
editions
come
are
out.
there?
There has to be some. Let's see. Beowulf 2024. Beowulf 2024. Halloween Horse. That doesn't sound. There's a Beowulf. What does this collect? Oh, this is like for a game, I guess? Yeah. Role-playing stuff. I keep seeing... What is this Beowulf Halloween horse thing? What is this? Oh, it's just the name of a horse, and it has like... When a haunting whinny turns into a chilling howl, you know that the full moon is high and Beowulf is on the prowl. It's like a horse figure that has glow... I'll just link you. It's a horse figure that has glow-in-the-dark wolf designs on the side. This SEO is really eating my...
Jesus.
I don't know if
That's
there's
a horse.
It's a horse, man. I don't know if there are any... I mean, I'm sure there maybe is something, but I feel like finding that is going to be the problem, right? Oh, there's I guess there's one. There's a Beowulf translation and commentary by Tom Shippey, whoever the hell that is, published in 2023.
Okay.
I have no idea. I know nothing about it. Mm-hmm. That seems like maybe it's... Why does it say... Like, Tolkien's is coming up in this search. Actually, that might be one of the things that I would get is a nice... I think I do have his version of it, but I would get like a nicer edition.
Of Tolkien?
Yeah.
There.
Where?
I like the... No, I said fair.
Oh.
Fair.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, what do you mean where? Online. You know what I could get as a one-off? There is a Rumiko Takahashi art book that came out like last April.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
And like I could kind of justify it, man. Like it's like what, 55, 60? It's a single thing. I could just look at it. Mm-hmm. That one's a bit tempting. Because I can look at it.
There was also an art book that was part of a art gallery in Japan that you could find on eBay.
Ooh. That's pretty sick.
There are two of them, but I think they're the same. I can't tell, but I think they're the same. Like one was just the next year. Slightly different covers.
Gotcha.
I assume that. I don't know if the interiors are completely different or not. Can't tell. Pictures are not. I'm not getting enough interior pictures to know. And they're in Japanese, so unclear to me.
I wonder.
But it's like a 2008 one and a 2009 one.
I want to find. I want to find those freaking Lum posters that my friend sent me pictures of that were just around in Japan. Mm-hmm. Those are so good.
The modern ones.
Dude, these people need to chill. I looked up Lum poster on eBay, and like half of these are maybe fan art, but some of them look like they're maybe AI, and it's just like the grossest gooner shit of all time.
Great.
And it's like, come on, man. There's also a shitload of really good ones that are like for the original anime, like the movies and stuff, and those are like $100.
Yeah, old paper is like...
Yeah. Oh, there's a Lum Ranma poster. Oh, it's $93. It's like a big one, too.
Hell yeah.
Man. Some of these are so freaking good. The one of her, it's Lum in workout, 80s workout gear. Sunday comic art. It's like A foot? It's
Send me a picture.
49. Yeah, let me open the.
Let the listener eat it.
Let's. Oh, it's okay. It's like a. Will it open the full thing? Yeah. Oh, I almost posted that in a freaking public Discord chat.
Hell yeah.
That shit's like $175.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not doing that.
No.
Not with like folds in it.
Yeah.
But that's a very good piece of art. That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these are. I'm actually seeing more of the vintage stuff than like anything new, which I guess kind of makes sense.
That makes sense to me.
There's I found it a while ago, or I stumbled across. There was like a My Son Koku calendar, and that was pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Wait, what? Why does this say not for sale? I'm just going to send you the eBay link. It's like a long, that's a very long link. Lovely, what is it? Urusei Yatsura Lum wall poster, 73 by 26 centimeter, vintage, 40 years ago, not for sale. What? What? I don't know.
What is it?
Maybe it's maybe it means like it wasn't a thing that was for sale at the time. Like it's not something that like the average person could have bought.
Yeah.
That has to be what it is.
Yeah. It's pretty sick.
Wait, how much? I shouldn't
You
have.
should start collecting old
I shouldn't have looked.
VHS tapes.
Old
Urusei
VHS.
Yatsura.
That'd be sick. I'll bet those look great. Yeah. Dude, I would love VHS. You know what? That would be sick. My parents have a CRT here with the VHS player built in.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how much people sell them for. Probably a lot.
That one's like $56
Yeah.
on Mercari.
Can I find?
I also saw, when I was looking around at stuff, I saw a laser disc for One Pound Gospel, the movie.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what the OVA was ripped from. The one I watched, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting, but these are dubbed. Oh, these are lot of 58 vintage Ranma half subtitled VHS tapes, 63.75. Does it say how many are in here? Oh, 58. I'm a fool. That's kind of tempting.
This is the art book for the art show.
Oh, this looks sick.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Man, that's like tempting, dude. 2 available. Yo, pick one up for me too.
And then there's this one.
Oh,
But I can't tell if it's how the same or different it is.
It's a Rumiko world. Yeah. Well, here, do they have a... This seems pretty close. I mean, the first images are like exactly the same.
Mm.
Man.
Yeah, it's literally one is for a 2008 art show and one is for a 2009 art show. So I
Yeah.
assume there's a lot of overlap, but I don't know how much.
I just can't get over these VHS tapes.
Hell yeah.
Because, like, 58 for $70 is not that bad.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking shit to keep in the space, though.
There's room. There's room. We recently discovered that we still had a rocking chair downstairs. Like, how did
you discover a room full of rocking chairs?
There's not a room full. Though, could we fit that many rocking chairs? What was it, like 37? Wouldn't even break
in her fucking apartment.
Wouldn't even break a sweat, Hank. Wouldn't even break a sweat. Space is not an issue. The problem is I'm not here.
Yeah.
It'd still be like fun, but these VHS, they look so cool though.
This is the other thing I found. It's like I think I've seen cheaper than this one, but this is the one I found again. It's like just a collection of art prints of her art.
Oh, nice.
In a little package.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, the art is so good, dude. Like, it's so sick. I wonder,
like this image is just fucking so good. Like a lot of these were used for like covers for the
yeah. It's very funny that the when I'm looking at Facebook Marketplace out of curiosity. Apparently, the main result for My Sonic Koku is people who have misspelled mansion, which is very funny to me.
I mean,
it is the
word for house. It does just mean house.
There's a VHS of the dub of Volume 11 for $9. Not worth it, probably. It does ship to me. It's $3 shipping. I can't justify $11 for a ridiculous. What is they got? Oh, this is a DVD. Someone wants $750 for the DVD set. It's just a lot, man.
Yeah.
What about Ranma Half? Ranma. What do people near me got for Ranma Half? Got the anime. Oh, someone has
selling just the box for the Japanese VHS.
Hell yeah! It looks like
for like $20.
This person is selling the original printing. The original English printing. Oh, this must be later because it says from the creator of Inuyasha on one of them. It says Ranma Half manga numbers 1 through 6 and 19 through 32. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Why do you not have the others? What happened? Yo, hold up. Oh, it's the English dub. Ranma Half series, Anything Goes Martial Arts, complete VHS. 1 through 11 English dub, $60. Wow, but it's dubbed. Damn. So close. Damn. All right. I mean, we could probably wrap up.
Yeah, I think that's a podcast. we got to 50 minutes.
Yo, hold up! There's a men's XL denim jacket with a shampoo embroidered thing on it. That's like oh, it's huge! It's on the back. I think, is this official? There's 2 of them. This has to be official. There's no way there's like 2 of them. Bro. They want $200. I would never financially recover from that transaction. All right.
Salt Circle Podcast, gmail.com. Salt Circle Pod on Twitter. Saltcircle.social at Bluesky.social on Bluesky. We're on YouTube at Salt Circle, which is apparently the place to be.
And I'm on YouTube at Drathius.
Hell yeah.
And Rumiko Takahashi is great. And you
True.
can tell she's great because anytime you see shit of hers in physical form, you're like, I should spend money. I should be. I could have this. Yeah. I could be looking at this or wearing this or just holding it in my hands. It's crazy. Crazy work.
It was very funny for many years of my life, just knowing that was a thing, but not really having that pull. But just like seeing, like knowing that people had that pull for Lum, like that Lum had that draw for sure, and just going, that's interesting. But I had seen her as a Yatsura, so I didn't know.
Yeah, man. I still love it. I love it whenever someone in the chat that I'm in asks like, wait, she also did this? It's like, yeah. And then also the other one, like after that person sent me pictures of those Lum posters, and person was like, is Lum really that popular? And he's like, dude. It's like those people, like in, I don't know what, 50 years? Maybe not, because those people will be dead. Like, but that's like such a crazy, like she was the one, right?
Yeah.
Good shit.
Peace.